Hello and welcome to a new tutorial. In this one we're going to learn a really cool effect called sidechaining. Sidechaining is used in a lot of trance songs and stuff like that. Sidechaining is a really awesome effect. What it basically does, it will mute a sound or instrument, whatever you want to call it, when another sound or instrument plays. Let me give you an example. I have a pad and a kick. This is the common issue that you have when you make a sidechain. You always, or most of the time, sidechain a pad or a chord with a kick. So let me give you an example of what it does. As you can hear, my pad plays and my kick plays, and whenever my kick plays, the volume of the pad will go down and up whenever I play the kick. And you can hear the pad go up and down as well. So that's connected to each other, and that's what we're gonna learn in this tutorial. So how do we do that? It's really easy. Let me remove the effects that you're gonna need. You have a pad and a kick, just a regular pad with a couple of notes, and a kick with 4x4 steps. So it's really good. This is just standard kick, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna put the pad on insert 1. This is the plugin I'm using, Nexus 2, with the Geneva Swell 2 pad. It's a PD, it's called pad, it's an Epic pad. And this is the channel settings that you're gonna have. This is really important. What we're gonna do is we're gonna put the pad on insert 1, and how do we do that? Well, you see this box over here, and you see this little box with an FX under it. We're gonna drag it up to 1, and it goes to insert 1. This is now connected to insert 1 on your mixer. Next up is the kick. You need a kick on another insert. I put it on 2. The same way, channel settings, FX, drag it down to 2, and those are connected to 1 and 2 now. You can just rename it if you want. It's really helpful if you just rename it. But you can also have more instruments or more sounds on one insert, so then it's really confusing if you change the name to one of the instruments that you have on it. Next up, the sidechaining has two options, or there's two ways to sidechain. There's the automatic sidechain, which I'm going to show you now. This is a kick, and we need an FX on it. We're going to need the P controller, effects, and we're going to edit. You see this box over here. First of all, the P controller automatically mutes the kick, and to undo the mute, you click this button, the orange button next to the mute right under your screen. And that's one thing you're gonna need. Second thing is you don't need an FX here. It's really cool if you do it, but you don't need it. We're gonna link this effect to the volume of insert 1, which is my pad on. And how to do that is to right click the volume button, go to link to controller, then this button, this bar, this window comes up, and now we're gonna go to internal controller, click on none, and then you see three options here: the P control plus LFO, the peak, and the LFO. This represents the three options you have here. We're gonna put it on peak plus LFO. You're not done yet. You see this mapping formula? It goes from left to right upper. We're gonna invert it. This is what you need to do for sidechaining. We're gonna invert it, and then you just accept it. Now the kick is connected to the volume of my pad. So if I play the kick now, let me mute the pad. If I play the kick now, you can see that it's going up and down because it's connected. These settings you can tweak around how much volume you want or how much distortion you want. I really like it not too low and not too high, so I'm just gonna tweak around a little bit till I think it's really good. It's up to you whether you want to have a really distortion or a really big low advantage or your pad. It depends on how you tweak these settings. Now if I put the pad back on, you can see that it's already sidechained. This is one really good sidechaining. It keeps on for the song all the time now. So yeah, it's just really easy sidechaining. There's also another way to sidechain, is the manual way. You don't need effects on the manual sidechain. I can remove these inserts. Well, not the inserts, of course, they keep saying, but I'm not connecting them to any insert. And now when you have a pan and a kick, it just sounds really normal. There's no sidechaining anymore. What we're gonna do is we're gonna right-click the pad volume bar on the pattern window, the channel volume, and we're gonna right-click and then create automation clip. And what this does, it will create an envelope. It's really small right now. I hope I can click it. Yes, there we go. Have to make it a little bit bigger. This is the volume of your pad now, the pad channel volume, and when I play the song it goes from normal volume to 0. Well, you can make a really awesome sidechain here as well, but it's more it's more time you need to do in this, because you need to have a lot of those envelopes going on. Well, you can make one and then get the paint tool and then just drag them all the way up, but it's not really awesome. It's not really helpful as well. It's easier to do the manual side of the, the automatic sidechain, of course. So if I just drag them and just keep them onto my song, this is taking a long time, so it's better to do the automatic one, because this is really weird to do as well. And every time you keep making not a new one, but keep copying it and pasting it, it will be one automation clip. So if I drag this one up and down, you see everything else going up and down. You can tweak around pretty much with it, but I prefer the automatic sidechain. You see the volume is really low now and it goes back to no sidechain. And well, there's another sidechain way, but it's not really recommended, is to put the pad really high and maybe add a sound goodizer to make it really distorted, but it's not really awesome. Well, you can't really hear it right now, but normally it will sidechain a little bit, but this is not recommended to do so. That basically is it for today. Yeah, that's really how you sidechain actually. If you have any questions, just drop a comment. If you have anything else to ask, just PM me or drop a comment, whatever. Give me a like, give me a subscribe if you like this tutorial and other tutorials, and my songs, of course. And well, I'll be seeing you guys later. Bye.